Shout out Sonny the Rapper.
That's because you kind of thick, huh? No homo.
Shout out
I do need
Sonny
to
the
lose no weight.
Rapper.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on that.
I'm the hood Kylie name who better than me. City to city, they stop when I speak. When I call on them, they hear with a speed. I am the 1 and the 2 and the 3, they don't play about me. I got that thick, I got that fatty, I got that put you to sleep in the addy. Only a few that can set it and have me. Don't do relations, Clinton my dad. I'm on top, these hoes wanna pass me. Cream of the crop, I shit on them badly. Flipping they flop, and still I'm the baddest. They want my status, I'm causing them madness. I got thick thighs, I got thin patience. I'm a bad bitch, and I hate. I got thick thighs, I got thin patience. I'm a bad bitch, and I hate. Nigga, I'm thick. Nigga, I'm thick. Nigga, I'm
www.love2jamradio.com. It's your boy Justice Born.
Boom, Miss Cranston in the building.
And queen of all things, Miss Lovey. She got a phone call, so she could hit the buttons all late and shit.
Don't do that. I can multitask. Thank you,
No,
sir.
you can.
Oh, all right. All right. Okay. Well, let's get it started then.
But we already did. We just got it started.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, I really do like that song. Sonny the Rapper. Shout out Sonny the Rapper with Thick. Look, so like you were saying, Lovey, you said you told this dude he was thick the other day and he had a problem with that. That's because when you say something like that to a dude, like in their brain, it just the visualization is weird. Because when a chick I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? A chick will tell me, oh yeah, you got a nice butt. And I'll be like, I don't like to hear that shit because when I think of a nice butt, I think of a, you know what I'm saying, curve and an ass like this. Just, I don't look like that. Like, don't tell me I got a nice butt because when you say that shit, I think about a nice butt that I like and I don't think that look good on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Am I right? Am I wrong?
And don't be hitting on my shit and grabbing on it. I don't like that shit. Bro, no butt play.
Bro, do not.
Yo, so where do all these butt handling rules come from?
For real.
Why would you want to grab a man's butt?
Why would you not?
Shout out to who's that cool drink on that chick grabbing the butt?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes, man.
I thought it was his. She grabbed his privacy.
No, she reached and squeezed his butt to get his attention.
Either way,
turn around and splash to ass.
Either way.
Big splash.
So, how's everybody doing? It's been a while since we've been here. Welcome to the Randomly Random Show. Our special guest for the night is Jade with 3 E's. Wait, 3 E's, right? It's 2 E's. Why you got, how many E's you got on your
It's the middle name that got the...
Okay, so my name is Jade Deneen, and my first name is Jade. There's 1 E. And then Deneen is my middle name. So that's DAN.
Yeah, I saw that. And I was going to say Jade Deneen, but I was just like, Jade with 3 E's. Fuck it.
With 3 E's.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for having me.
Oh, that's what's up. My boy, It's Cranston in the building. Actually, shout out to It's Cranston because Cranston was the one that invited you to the show yesterday.
I was just telling her how she missed out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Show. We're going to be in the mix more next time.
Yeah, that was a dope-ass event, though.
It was a dope-ass
like,
event.
for real.
I mean,
shout out to Lovey. I don't even know, but they were all jamming, though, because, hey, you know what? No lie. I've been to some showcases, like other showcases, and I zone the fuck out because the talent is not there. There'd be a lot of dudes in the building. In this particular situation, it was all women showcase, and I found myself listening to everybody. Like, everybody for real.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was
I didn't say that.
Someone was in it.
Oh.
Yeah. So, fellas.
Okay. He said substance.
Well, it wasn't.
They were entertaining. Didn't mean it had substance.
It was entertaining. Yeah. But it wasn't a lot of pussy rap though. So
That's true. That's always.
right. No, some
Thought bars.
The thought bars. That's what they call thought bars.
I call it.
What you call it?
It's thought bars.
Thought bars.
It depends on what you say, you know.
Thought bars.
Thought.
Thought bars.
Thought.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
but
saying
I
that, but like
already
bars is in like,
Thought is
Yeah,
the part we
yeah.
have to focus on.
Yeah.
Not the thought.
I'm saying thought, so that's how I say it though.
Yeah, that's
But
Okay.
bars is in like lyrics or like
Yeah.
places.
Like
okay,
lyrics.
I feel you.
Yeah. Shout out to intern Beck in the
Yeah, I was just
building.
getting ready to say that. Shout out to
Girl,
intern
man.
back in the building.
Look, Beck, intern Beck talk with an accent. Tell him where you from.
Down under me.
Down under me.
Down under me.
As she loves to say.
I love it.
So this is what I want to know. What does the BEC actually stand for? Because it's you so obviously it's
Yeah, BE with two C's. The two C's because name is Rebecca, so it's got two C's in it.
okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
and based in my real, just who I am.
I just knew it was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have like a whole acronym and break it down for me in like an Australian accent. I was gonna be like,
Next time I see you, I got you.
okay.
Yeah.
Don't be entertaining his light skin antics. Friends,
Light
don't
skin
feel
in the
compelled to entertain his light skin antics. Please.
Is that not what we're doing? Though? Is that not why we're here?
We got to use her voice like on some laid back music.
Didn't I say that to you?
Yeah, like the fifth person who said this.
I told her that too. It's funny.
For real, right?
Fucking Americans with their same shits.
I'm gonna do some shit like that for sure.
Yes, Beck is doing verse over work. So please highlight
Oh,
us.
now you trying to talk with her accent and shit.
I've been doing the English
Is that
accent.
with the English accent?
That
though?
was the English accent, not the Australian. Thank you.
So,
And I've been doing the Australian accent. I mean, the English accent. I mean,
while we
wow.
talking about the accents, can I have some more coffee videos?
No, grande.
No mas.
Right, no mas. Well, damn, while I contemplate that, Lovey, what you over there cooking up on the video side? I see you tapping on the screen and shit.
Oh, all right. Well, let me see what we got over
So-
here.
Again, we met Jay Deneen last night actually at the Grade A Media Studios where we was
Oh, that's why you look at me like that, because I said,
conjugating. Yeah, about the cipher.
I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Well, no,
Say what I
it wasn't the cipher. We rapped on something last night, but it wasn't the cipher.
What the hell was y'all over there anyway?
They was excited.
Oh,
What y'all was doing?
yeah, we were
Chilling with my homeboy.
Oh, all right.
My war buddies.
Oh, all right.
Niggas,
Oh.
yeah, niggas up in the combat with me.
I'm a war buddy too. We've been in combat too.
We almost died together. That's a whole different issue right there.
Right.
Hey, but that nigga was mad, bro, when that pizza showed up last night. One small. What was that, a
You
medium?
just can't really trust. Yeah, it was DoorDash too.
How do you? What?
We ordered
Yeah.
2 large pizzas and they brought like a medium.
But I promise it had to be a small.
Yeah.
That was small.
That sucks.
I had one slice.
That's the
I ain't
worst
gonna
from
lie.
being hungry.
Yeah, it's like
And then I had food coming too.
we know your fat ass gonna eat. You gonna eat whenever you see some food.
Hey, I've never had Marco's pizza.
And it was there was some Marco's. That was the first time I had it.
That was your first time. So what did y'all think about Marco?
Did y'all get
I
my?
love
That shit was delicious.
It was
Two
delicious.
thumbs.
Marco's
I'm
pretty
now
good.
thinking,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could have been something other than pepperoni, but
no, I mean pepperoni is the safest way to go. Like, what did you want it to be?
Can't fuck up a pepperoni.
What is
I
your
know.
ideal pizza? Let me hear it.
I would have to say, ain't nobody gonna fuck with this, but that's cool though, because I'm light skinned. I'm used to it.
Anchovies.
Nah. Probably chicken with spinach and mushroom. Yeah,
Reasonable.
but with the white sauce,
I
not
was
with
just
the
gonna
red
say,
sauce.
yeah. Kind of spicy.
Yeah, with the white sauce. There.
I mean, I could see that.
Yeah.
Because I would the Alfredo sauce with the chicken and the cheese, so you might as well do the mushroom.
Exactly.
I love mushroom.
Yeah.
Speaking of delivery, I have a video that I've delivered here for you guys. Hot and ready.
Hot and ready?
Pizza. I mean, play it. No.
No. Next, try harder next time.
Okay.
Here we go. This is Lil Pat, the nicest. Clock in.
Nicest.
Love the Jam Radio.
I'm pulling up drop top. My force is not hot top. Trap jumping like hopscotch, smoking on top notch. With Glocks how we pop out. Get cut out like box tops. I'm pulling up drop top. My force is not hot top. Trap jumping like hopscotch, smoking on top notch. With Glocks how we pop out. Get cut out like box tops. I'm pulling up drop top. My force is not hot top. Trap jumping like hopscotch, smoking on top notch. With Glocks how we pop out. Get cut out like box tops. I'm pulling up drop top. My force is not hot top. Trap jumping like hopscotch, smoking on top notch. With Glocks how we pop out. Get cut out like box tops. My pockets look like I didn't clock out. I got the juice like some punch, my nigga, and this is a knockout. I'm ballin', but I'm not playing on knockout. We gon' pull up on bro on a timely matter. I didn't bring my clock out. You need to clock in. It look like you called in. Ball like the Falcons. Me and my AK, we home alone. Macaulay Culkin. I swear I remember just yesterday. A nigga was walking, so many whips. I can't find my keys, but my shit just to start. And my nigga, you barking. And square like a cartoon. The nice. Huh? My boy got them cards in. You funny like Martin. My niggas, they heartless. I ball like I'm heartless. I can't be a target. Shop open like Target. If they see my closet, they like where you bought it. Withdrawals in deposit. My niggas like pool. Cause all of them dudes got stripes and they solid. I'm in it for profit. You boys need to stop it. I'm fly like a pilot. Hold on, I hear sirens. Please don't get behind me. I got pounds of exotic. I'm smoking on chronic. I beat out my body at your head like a bonnet. Pull up in the Benz. Now pull up in the Audi. But that be my robotic. I'm pulling up drop top. My force is not hot top. Trap jumping like hopscotch, smoking on top notch. With Glocks how we pop out. Get cut out like box tops. I'm pulling up drop top. My force is not hot top. Trap jumping like hopscotch, smoking on top notch. With Glocks how we pop out. Get cut out like box tops. I'm pulling up drop top. My force is not hot top. Trap jumping like hopscotch, smoking on top notch. With Glocks how we pop out. Get cut out like box tops. I'm pulling up drop top. My force is not hot top. Trap jumping like hopscotch, smoking on top notch. With Glocks how we pop out. Get cut out like box tops.
The GOAT.
Indeed.
The nicest. That was Lil Pat, the nicest right there.
www.lovethenumber2 jamradio.com. Shout out Lil Pat, the nicest. TY the GOAT. We are back in the building.
Hey man,
Janine.
you know I was hitting you up to see if we was going to Austin for past show
On Saturday?
when you was out of the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's your face?
It's okay. You see it?
Yeah. I mean, like, it looks okay, but I'm just asking, like, internally, you know, make sure you're not traumatized or some shit. That's
No,
all.
what happened is the weirdest shit in the world. Like, my eyes were, like, swollen shut. It's crazy. When I woke up, my eyes were, like, swollen shut. It was wild.
Allergic reaction?
No,
So falling on your face?
No. It didn't fall on the face, actually. Thank you. I think just I had a head cold. I was like draining, you know what I'm saying? It's weird.
You know what? I should have FaceTimed you. I wanted to see how you did.
I was doing like Quasimodo. It wasn't cute.
She was gonna answer. You was gonna see the ceiling.
I wasn't answering shit because I couldn't even fucking see. Couldn't see nothing to answer. So no answers were happening. You see out the phone, you answer shit.
Man, that sucks.
It did suck, actually.
Yeah, I know, because we was concerned, because I called you and then you ain't answering. I was like, what's you two then? Maybe I was getting ready to say some bad.
Here I was, blinded at home, getting harassed.
We were concerned.
Yeah.
We even texted the assistant looking for you, and she ain't respond to the next day.
Oh.
The next day.
Oh, back? Oh, back? They threw you all under the bus.
They for real did.
Yeah, they threw you under the bus.
He was asking Carl where he was at and everything, man. We was concerned.
You didn't ask Carl shit.
Yeah, we did. Ask him.
Yeah, we did. I called Carl. He was like, man, I talked to her earlier. And he was like, about like 11 o'clock. I was like, oh, so she talked to Carl, but she didn't want to answer my phone call. All right.
He was talking about 11, probably the day before.
No, it wasn't.
Well, that's not random. But you know what is? The
What?
pizza situation that y'all had going on. What's up with the DoorDash people? What happened?
That shit was funny. I got mad. But you know what?
The conclusion.
Right, the conclusion was they didn't bring any ranch, and I was kind of upset with
He's
that.
talking about ranch.
No, for real.
No.
Did they even bring enough pizza to put ranch on?
Yeah, it was, I mean, but you know, like normally they give you that shit like so you can dip. But
I
yeah,
don't
it was
know.
no ranch.
Marco's, I never
The
knew.
fact that
Yeah.
no, the conclusion was that whoever delivered the pizza stole the pizza.
Oh yeah, definitely they did
And
that shit.
ate, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what DoorDashers do.
$32 worth of pizza.
And the ranch.
That's crazy. I never had that problem with Uber Eats.
Yeah.
That's why I don't fuck with DoorDash. I don't know if it's like a more stringent policy over at Uber Eats, but I've never had no issues except for one time they accidentally tried to give me the wrong order, and I had to run them down and let them know that it was the wrong order.
I used to DoorDash.
You was eating people food too.
That's why she knows. So that's your DoorDash karma that came back and circled the block and infected everybody.
Especially with
you just
a
stole
restaurant
some
you never had. I wonder what this tastes like.
Right.
It's not this simple. It's not that easy as we make it, as y'all making it seem. It just sometimes you can't get a hold of them. And you say you're not gonna do the most, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's like if you can't get into a gated community and they're not open, what you gonna do? You might as well. You got money to make. You're trying to make. You're not trying to stay at these houses or these apartment complexes for a long time.
Don't you got a number to call where you be like, yo?
I'm saying if you can't reach them, they will order food and not answer.
I did
have people order food and be sleeping
and fall asleep.
I did that.
All right. We're all guilty of that. I'm like, leave my shit at the door. I leave real split.
Then I left stuff and it got stolen or like.
Then you don't take pictures. You don't take pictures.
But that don't.
That don't mean shit.
Nothing. People used to take pictures and then just take
the food. Yeah.
So listen, if y'all do DoorDash and y'all get stuck with food, bring it to me.
No, I got a real funny story. So one time I was door dashing, right? And I used to fuck at the same time because it's like very like, you're not getting micromanaged. You're doing everything on your own. You're chilling, you driving, you listening, you talk on the phone, you can take a break when you want. Cool. I pulled into the gas station. I don't remember what I went for, like some bars or some shit. But I was high, so I was cleaning out my car, and I ended up throwing the food in the trash can. But I didn't notice until I got to the house, and like,
no, you showed up with nothing to deliver.
So what I did was
nothing to deliver.
You went back.
I contacted DoorDash, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just dropped all the food outside. It was wet. Like, I don't know what to do. They was like, it's cool. Like, just go make some more money. We'll send somebody else. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. But I was like, damn, I was so high. Like, that really pissed me off.
Why the fuck am I at this house?
Who stayed here?
It was bad. I stopped smoking and delivering after a while because I was like, man.
That's funny as fuck.
Right? When you be high, you forget what you be doing sometimes.
Like, come on. That's happened to me. Like, I literally been high and like end up driving home. I'm on a whole delivery.
Right. Like, no business. You just autopilot. I do that shit too.
Because you're thinking about some other shit.
I done pulled up at the station for no reason.
You're not thinking about.
Wait a minute.
Then they said to me like, ma'am, it's not the right way.
Right.
We can see you because we watching. Right. You going way this way. Get your food.
I've done that shit before.
Yeah, I be driving and miss my exit and be driving and damn, where the fuck am I going? Turn around all the time.
I'll take about 5 minutes.
DoorDash, nah. I've been 8 people.
I used to do Postmates too, though.
I don't even know if people still do Postmates.
No, that was when they first like.
It ain't really popping like that no more.
It ain't.
Instacart really did too.
I used to Instacart. I used to make some money off Instacart.
I love
people
Instacart.
Would sleep on them, man. Like you make some bread.
So wait, with Instacart, do you get paid per delivery and then the tip too, or you just get the tip? Okay, you get paid per delivery and the tip.
And the crazy thing is, like when COVID, this was like it was like really popping. But when COVID happened, that's when I got on. Yeah. But they had it to where it was so many people that didn't want to move and get out their crib. It was so many orders.
It's still like that.
So it was like literally you could get an order for $90, like and have 14 items. Like that's easy. I'm gonna go get that. Like,
yeah, bro. We was on the road, Amazon Flex in every city, busting them hoes down. You go at 4 in the morning, all the loads be like $100 and some dollars plus. They give you a 4-hour block, you do it in like 2 hours. Easy money.
Make your money.
Then you jump on like rodeo or some shit.
And then the best part is when you accidentally leave groceries, like ooh, this shit good. And it's too late. Like it's mine. Like finders keepers.
And they pay for it.
Yeah, funny as fuck, man.
Damn.
Sometimes, bro, hey, it is what it is. It'll truly be an accident now. Like it's going about my whole day. Pop my trunk like
you got somebody ice cream like, to nail to this shit in the back.
Damn it.
Somebody pull up, so you
might as well eat it.
Somebody baby diapers. They ain't fucking with you
to remind me. If I'm going through my groceries, I'm gonna say, damn, I'm missing something.
No, but you know what? This is gonna sound real bad, but I remember in situations being at different people's houses and they order food and order groceries and stuff come in and like they don't think about everything that they ordered and like it'd be like days after they're like, you know, I ordered this shit and I ain't never get it. I'm like, oh damn, you didn't never get that shit. But it always be days later and after that they're not gonna say shit because
we ordered a small turkey and they brought us a big one. And you know, they keep the car locked. They've been trying to charge for that shit since Thanksgiving.
You stupid! You stole the whole turducken and shit from the fucking store.
I ordered the small one. They put a big one. I didn't mess up. They did.
Right.
They got to eat that up.
I mean, it's like what, $30-something?
They're a big old corporation. I'm a little old me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Little
Fuck the corporation.
So you be getting high, you be forgetting shit. So you must be a rapper, right?
No, I'm actually a singer.
You a singer?
Oh, singer. Hello.
Hold up.
Yeah, what kind of R&B do you sing?
I sing like about like love and heartbreak and really just going through pain, but it's not all about like love. Like I can make songs about like anything. You know what I mean? So
you write your own music? You're a songwriter?
Yes, I write all of my music. So it actually took me a while though. I started with writing poems actually.
I love poems.
So yeah, I used to write poems. It was just like, okay, I can already, sing. I just need to add the writing to it and it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like
Put it
I used to
together.
just sing a lot of covers and it's like, okay, but I need to write my own music.
Right.
So then once I started doing the poems, I started translating it to like in a song way, trying to have some type of melody to it now. Now I'm adding different things. So then it was like, boom, I started, because I write my own music. It's about my life.
I was going to ask you that next. Like, so is this like hearsay or do you write about you like your personal heartbreak and shit you experienced?
And stuff I've experienced. But then it's also like, as an artist, you can kind of like tap into something you've not never, but if you wanted to make a song for a certain type of crowd or people, like it's kind of easy to do.
Yeah.
You don't really necessarily, because if you think about it, it's a lot of artists that aren't what they
portray,
sing or rap about. Yeah. So if it's easy for you to come up with this life, you know what I'm saying? It be too hard.
A lot of them niggas don't be rap about shit that they be living for real.
Let's not say niggas. Can we talk about Cardi B saying she don't cook and she don't clean?
You heard her?
She probably doesn't.
What do you mean? Her husband posted on video her cooking and cleaning. I posted it on Instagram.
Right. Not to get her, not to get him.
He said, "Why you lying to people saying you don't clean up? Yeah, you clean up."
I think that came after.
But Beyonce said the nigga was irreplaceable in the hole. She's still with hole.
Right.
After he made her do the whole lemonade thing.
These are really good explanations. But John Legend said it. He was. I heard him on the radio one day. He was saying that when he wrote albums and the songs that he wrote, they weren't actually all personal experiences. They were just something that he saw, and somebody talked about it. And he just put it together in his mind how it would come out to be, and he just made that music to relate. And it did. It worked.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I think hip hop is like the only culture of music where they expect what you're saying to have some type of validity, or else it has an impact on whether you fuck with the song or not. Like that shit is weird to me, but I don't understand.
I don't know when we got to that point, because that's not where it should be. What
was also weird to me is I thought about that hip hop was the only genre that actually did beef. Like you don't hear country western artists beefing with each other, do you?
I think they just beef different. Yeah. You know what I mean? They beef different. Like
how?
Like
explain that to me.
They'll go.
They don't like each other, but they don't make songs about each other.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said they beef different.
Yeah. They indirect beef.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. They don't put it in the music. That's
hip hop.
What I mean.
Hip hop is more of a competitive thing. So
and it's more aggressive.
So it's competition. Like I can out rap you, so we out rapping each other, and it's the outsiders that make it more of a beef when it's really just a friendly competition.
So look, last night that nigga Jay say, yeah, bro, know what I'm saying? I ain't finna come in here, nigga, and rap, nigga. I need to know, nigga. I can get. I'm just like, bro. It's not even a competition. Like I'm not even trying to rap against you, nigga. Why would I be rapping against you and we on the same fucking song, bro?
That's an artist. It's just an artistry
steel sharp and steel.
Exactly. It's an artistry thing.
Yeah, but still, I ain't
gonna lie. I used to
do
song with people. I'll write a verse real quick, and then they'll do their shit.
And you'll go back.
And then I go back and put a whole nother one on that bitch.
And you know what that shit taught me? No matter what, I'm gonna go hard every time. Like I'm not like anytime like I could do a song with my partner, I could do a song with my my girl. It don't matter who it is. I'm coming hard. Like it's gonna make you want to rethink. I'm not gonna have to go back because I'm coming with that.
If I got to engineer and record right now, I'm engineering, so I'm just gonna put this shit down and I'm gonna engineer y'all shit. And after y'all record y'all shit, then I'm gonna go do my shit.
Yeah, because I mean, but at the same time, you get ideas that way.
Yeah, make the sound gel more and shit.
Yeah, make the sound gel more. I used to do that shit when I had my own studio. People would come in and record on stuff, and then I would come at the end and put a verse, and it just sounded like I used everybody. You know what I'm saying? I made it coagulation.
How do you get inspired to write a song?
I want to say, of course, life experiences, because like sometimes I'll be in a writer's block. And I'll tell myself, like, you just gotta live. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's ever having a writer's block and you're an artist, the best thing to do is sometimes you just gotta put the pen and the paper down and live. Experience life. Actually go through things. So when you come back to the pen and paper, you got something. You got substance. It's not something that you like, I'm bored, let me just, just come up with something. Now it means something. So when you put it out, it's just gonna mean that much more because it's like I lived through that shit. And then I wrote that shit down and then I made it into a beautiful
piece of artwork. Yeah.
So it's like, that's how, through experiences. And I think also what inspires me to write is just not wanting to be in the same place. Like, I don't like being content and just being stagnant. Like, I like to be able to elevate and to move.
Did you journal?
The hunger, yes.
You journal? Like when you were younger, you were one of the people that journal?
Yeah, I did. And I was good at writing. I was good at writing papers. I was just good with writing in general. So I was good at expressing my feelings. But one thing I had a problem when I was like younger, when I used to write papers, they would give us like, limits. Like, okay, you got 2.5 page paper. And I would write 4. And I'm like,
They would give you a D.
You just like, okay, let me condense this down. So then when I started doing poems, it was like that medium for me because you can see how much you want, express however less you want. But then you change that into a song, you got to be careful because if you overexpress, it's going to be too overwhelming for the listener. They're not really going to receive what all you're saying because you're everywhere. So it's like that's another contrast that I kind of go through.
How long has this journey been going on?
So I grew up in the church. My grandpa owned 2 different churches. So I was born in Corpus Christi. He had a church in Corpus Christi. Shout out to them. Then he had a church in Kansas City, Missouri. So he would just fly back and forth and go to the different churches. But I would be there like 5 days out the week. Like I'm on a praise dance. This is my grandpa church.
So you in there? You active?
In there.
Every time the door is open,
you on each board. She the head of the deacon board.
My grandfather was a minister too, so I know.
My grandma played the organ. So it was just like. Then it was my mom and her 2 sisters, so it was everybody was involved in the choir. It didn't matter. I'm babysitting for, you know what I'm saying, Sunday service. Yeah, so it's like, it's a lot going on. Damn. So I grew up just getting solos in church, and they're like, okay, she can sing, like, just noticing at a young age. And so after that, like, that's when I just really fell in love with music. Okay. And then, so it was kind of like a spiritual more than anything when I realized that's kind of what I wanted to do.
When did you realize, like, how old are you if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 26.
Oh, okay, you're still young. So I was going to say, how old were you when you kind of realized the separation with the church and the music, like the whole facade of, because I grew up in church too, so to a certain extent. I feel like it was a point where I was like, I've been hoodwinked. You know what I mean?
I want to say, so look. Not only was my grandpa a pastor, my mom married a pastor, so I was a pastor's kid.
Oh, you was a PK.
So you bad as hell.
Let me tell you, parents are very strict. Like, it was really kind of not fun. But it was fun at the same time because they keep you away from a lot of the things that my friends would go through, all because, I'm sheltered or I'm in the crib or, you're going to be at church. So while I'm at church, y'all got a lot of stuff going on. It's
you ain't got to deal with it.
Yeah, but I ain't got to deal with that.
Right.
I could just come back to school normal.
Right.
Blessed. I don't know about y'all. Y'all got y'all own shit going on. Like, so that kind of kept me. It kept me for. I was like really involved. I had my own Bible with my name on it. Like, I really was like so serious and so passionate about it. And then it was like what took away that was seeing everything that happened in the church. And it's like as I got older, I don't want to go to practice no more. I don't want to go to no, because Miss so-and-so is actually sleeping with so-and-so's husband, and now I know about it, and now it's awkward. It's a different type of vibe.
Yeah. When you're young, you're just like, that's what I was saying. It's completely different. You have all this like expectations. You look up to these people, and you're like,
y'all, I thought y'all were perfect.
Yeah, but as a kid, you don't think, oh, they're human. As a kid, you're
that's
fucking...
how you feel about your family until you start finding shit out about your family. And you be like, damn, I thought my family was fucking perfect. And it's like, fuck, what the hell?
When you get older.
Yeah. Okay. So, you brought a song for us to play?
I did. I got to. You
want to introduce one?
Yes, you do. Yeah, just tell her what song it is, and then we're gonna spin it before we get to our break.
Okay. So I guess I had sent 2 songs in. The first one you can do is "Love Lost."
Okay. Sounds like a heartbreak.
You gotta take it how you.
It doesn't necessarily mean it's a heartbreak.
Okay.
No, I'm not on the end of it.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, then I ain't saying
let's savage talk.
Right. Well, let's get into it.
PK out here breaking
Love
hearts.
Lost. Right. Love Lost. JD. Love Jam Radio. All right.
Fall in love with me. I cannot give you the love you need. Maybe one day we can be, but for now I am choosing me. You say that you'll wait for me, and that you support me, and that you adore me. Will stop the whole world for me, but I cannot accept this. I'm not in the right place to commit. You say time will tell, that is the thing. I can't put a time on my healing. You say that I'm acting funny. I'm focused on getting money. What you saying? You sounded so good, but I can't let a nigga one up me. I understand you're persistent. I get that you stand on all 10, but I just can't let you win. And I don't wanna lead you on. It's probably best if you just move on. I just need some time alone. You want this, but right now I don't. You don't wanna fall in love with me. I cannot give you the love you need. Maybe one day we can be, but for now I am choosing me. You don't wanna fall in love with me. I cannot give you the love you need. Maybe one day we can be, but for now I am choosing me. You don't wanna fall in love with me. I cannot give you the love you need. Maybe one day we can be, but for now I am choosing me.
Hey. www.lovethenumber2jamradio.com. That was Jay Janine with Love Lost. You know what? That is the song that I heard last night. So I was I heard it, but I was like in a whole nother zone. But I heard it like it was like from far away from a distance. Yeah, but yeah, that shit was jamming though. I like it. I like it.
All right.
I'm not on the end of that. Yeah, man, we about to go into a break, so I gotta go to the store and buy some cigars. We'll be